and in today's performance and explanation, we're going to cover the, well, what it says in the title, triple selection, triple color change. So you already know what I'm going to do there. So we can actually have the cards, dribble, selected, whatever you feel like. Let's just say they're dribbled in this case. So 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards selected, free choice, and I will look away as the cards are being shown. Hopefully you guys can see them. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And they'll each individually be lost inside the pack. So let's say 1. You know what? Actually, I could. Oh, there's so many options I could do. I just think I get lost in all the controls. So let's just say I toss the first one back right here. Okay. And the first one I cut it like so. Number 2, let's say right here. Okay. I show this one. Okay. I dribble it like so, and I'll give it a couple quick cuts like so. And number 3, let's just say right here. Okay. And that'll be the third one right there. And as Daryl would love to do, hopelessly lost. And then give the cards a shuffle like so. And it is through, I believe, 1 cut that I can be able to find the first one. Looks like this. Like so, I believe I got the first card. Could be wrong. But let's go for it. I believe the first card is the 2 of diamonds. And I think I nailed the first one. Okay. Get the 2 of diamonds. I just simply give it a wave. And you can see that the second card comes out the 7 of clubs. Beautifully. And I still have 1 card left. They are thinking of their card. They name it out loud. And yes, it is indeed that 6 of clubs. So that is triple selection, triple color change. Quick little effect, and I hope you enjoy it. And now we'll jump right into explanation. So I hope you enjoyed the performance of the triple selection, triple color change. It's just a great quickie to be able to just do in heat of the moment. 3 spectators just wanting to do a trick and just going right into it. Just lovely. So let's jump into it. So as you can imagine, 3 cards are selected. 1, 2, 3. And I'll be crediting along the way. The triple color change itself is a concept I've never really seen before in print. If anyone has, and I say this to be fair, if anyone has, please write down in the description where you've specifically seen it from so I can give credit to that person. The trick is still likely mine, I guess, because it's my take, but I would love to give credit where it is due, and to be fair. Okay? So, crediting aside on that part, we'll continue. 3 cards selected. It could be any 3 cards for explanation purposes. Wow, 2 diamonds again. Huh. 2 of clubs, 4 spades, 2 of diamonds, as you can see right here. Okay? Okay. And they're each lost individually. Now, you could do multi-controls. I was debating doing a multi-control, like the I forgot it was the Judas control. There's this one control. I read in the John Bannon-Deere Mr. Fantasy book is one of my favorites. So you can just put all 3 in. You could show it like this. I can't really teach it, but because it's their control. But just pick up the book. It's a great book, and through cutting the cards, you could be able to cut all 3. Oh, oops, nearly all 3 to the top. Missed one in most cases, but in other cases where you want to be extra safe, which I was in the performance, you get to do it individually. So I can, and for the KT miss, easy outing. I'm so used to outing. It's fun. It's almost better that I miss so I can get it, do a color change or something. It's fun. So for the first one, we get it. And then for the first one, I believe I always show it twice. Get a break above, have the card squared on top, and I just did a double undercut. Credit to Di Vernon. And dribble if you want. Not necessary, but I just like doing dribbles. Second one, swing cut off. And then I show the second card and I put it back. And I'm trying to remember what I did. I believe I did a dribble. This is credit to, I don't know who originated this, but I saw the poster child being Illusionist doing the dribble like this in their Ninja series, so credit to Illusionist for being the poster child on that. Squaring it on up, and then doing triple cuts or quadra cut, whatever you want to do. I think I did 4 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just cutting at the break, to the break. There you go. And then you got 2 to the top. The final one, 2 of diamonds. I believe I did this odd thing where I cut half the pack because I didn't want to seem like I just keep on continually cutting off and extending because it might throw off some spectators. So I undercut, so the 2 selections are right here, and then I dribbled down, so make it seem like it's really from the center, and put the selection on top of the other 2 selections. Hopefully you can see that. So I showed the selection one last time, and I forget what I did. I don't know. Whatever control you want to do is viable for this case, so you can just cut them again if you want. There you go. Oh no, what I did was I hold a finger break, keep the cards square with thumb pressure on top, so it makes the cards look square right here. Okay, and I did the gesture, Daryl gesture, hopelessly lost. Then from the back end, you're riffling down to the break where the 3 selections are, shuffling up the cards, but just making sure that the 3 cards or have a little packet right here that just goes right on top. Not a large one, but just small enough to be able to make sure that the 3 cards, in this case I can't even get it right. Dang it. Wait. I can do this. Okay, so the 4 of spades, 2 of clubs, and the 2 of diamonds get on top. Okay? And then they shuffle. Sweet. So they're controlled. So they see a shuffle, they see a bunch of cuts. It seems like cards are all lost when they're all on top. And then I go say, I'm going to find them in 1 cut. You can do whatever cut you want. If you want to do XCM, go for that. Whatever basic cut you know I do. Maybe a false charlier, holding a pinky, and then getting it again, doing another one. Whatever you feel like, go for it. I did, in the performance, I did the Melanie cut. I'll probably leave a link in the description if I remember to do so in the editing. It looks like this. Boom. And it's completely false, so you retain all 3 cards. Boom. And then I will go directly into how to the revelation. I push off 3 cards, and as I square up the 3 to turn them over as a triple, I'm also getting a break underneath the next card, which is just an X card, but getting a break underneath that. It's going to be the cover card we're going to need. So I push off like 4 cards, get a break underneath 1, square up the triple, and I turn over the triple, revealing the first selection. Boom. You could go for a booyah if you so choose. I leave it out. So this is 4 cards with the cover card right here, random cover card, and the 3 selections right here. So lift it off right here, and then I'm going to do the side steal color change. I'm going to pull back on that selection. So in real time, I would pull back on the selection, and then all these 3 cards right here stay. So then I use my pinky to clip on those cards, the other fingers give me the shade. So right here. So let me see if I can do it in slow motion. I've covered this in a previous one as well. So pull back without the shade, and then pinky from below clips it, pulls it off. Thumb uses its cover, otherwise you can flash, so thumb covers it right here. And so I say, okay, that's the first one, pull it back onto the pack, pull off all the others. They're now in the palm, the 3 cards, the cover card, which is just a random one, and the 2 selections face up. Boom. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, it's not too visible, I guess, in decent camera. Anyway, so I got the 3 cards, and then I come over, so I come off, then I come around, and I give it, and maybe I give it a pause like this for a moment, and then come over and give it a wave. And then you're just dropping all 3 cards onto there. You can either give a square up to remove that bend you might see from the cards being held in the palm. So you can just bend it up slightly. Boom. forefinger, middle finger, thumb, boom, lifting up, and then you reveal the second one being the 2 of clubs. We then riffle from the back end, middle finger, forefinger, thumb riffles from the back end to be able to lift up 2 cards and to separate so there's no confusion, you accidentally lifting up and showing the cover card, or the underneath was the cover card. That wouldn't be good. It looks like a color change. So you lift it off, and now it's this beautiful moment where you see the second selection and there's no card underneath with the cover card, so it's a really, really beautiful image. I show the card, and it seems like, wait, it really did go? Where did it go? That's crazy. I turn it over, and people are suspecting, so I turn it over. I can, turn the deck over, just lay it down, but I tend to risk kill it very slowly, like so. I then have the last selection, the 2 diamonds right here, and I build up all the hype. And people are expecting, okay, you maybe changed it, now he's changing it back. But no one expect the last triple color change, have the spectator in their last selection. I turn it over, and man, it looks amazing. And then there you go. That's the final one. So that's basically it. You lose 3 cards inside the pack, control them, whatever suits your fancy, and then you triple color change it, which again, I will do again just to be absolutely fair. So push off 3 cards, get a break underneath the 4th, just a random cover card. After doing whatever cut to say you found it, we show a 1, 2 of clubs, lift it off. I say I'm going to do something amazing. I pull back on that 2 of clubs, 3 cards go into this hand, thumb covers any potential flash points we may have. Okay, I come around. I can maybe pause here if I want to, being an OG, giving that thing where it looks like Divernon. And I see Divernon going like this, so maybe he was palming card in the image I saw at Magic Castle a while back, so maybe he was palming card. Who knows? Then I come around, I give it a wave, and then you see it change. It's a second card right here, 2 of diamonds in this case. I riff from the back. Okay, show it, cover card right here being good, turn over, and then I say to the spectator, what was the final card? They name it, I turn it over, booyah, and looks amazing. Now there is one downside to the effect, or you're not fully clean at the end, you need to fully clean up. So to cover that, because there is with the cover card, there is still one face-up card right here, one of the selections. So to clean that up, I tend to just show the card, clean, cool. I look, spectators, wasn't that amazing? I riffle from the back so I can get to that card. So I get to the 2 of clubs from the back right here. Hopefully you can see it. And I get a break underneath the 2 of clubs, not above, but underneath. And then I do the Quilty Kimlot technique. I don't remember what it's called, the double underdeal technique. I don't remember what it is. I can't really describe it too much, but I just do his technique so I can pull out that card from underneath and then turn it over as a double. And then you can immediately cut everything to center or shuffle everything immediately. So then you leave the deck in a condition. So the spectator try to examine it. I've already cleaned it all up. I've shuffled the cards. I can hand it out to them. And there's nothing really for them to find. It just looks as it should be. And so that is the explanation of the triple selection, triple color change. Just a great card trick quickie. For 3 spectators, you're at the bar, you want to do something quick and amazing, and you want all 3 to happen boom, 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 really fast. Then this is, I think, a great bar trick just to do. So I hope you get some mileage out of it. Hope everyone enjoys it. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.